Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is the sequel to the original Tim Burton classic that starred Michael Keaton and Winona Ryder in a horror comedy that involved ghosts trying to scare off new homebuyers from taking their house. The sequel brings back Michael Keaton as the hilarious and sleazy ghost with selfish intentions, now joined by Jenna Ortega in a new role. Beetlejuice 2 release date, cast, story and everything we know. Beetlejuice 2 is arriving in 2024. And Michael Keaton is back as Beetlejuice alongside Jenna Ortega. Here's all the Beetlejuice 2 news. Latest Beetlejuice 2 news, with many key details about the highly anticipated Legacy sequel finally being revealed. The latest news sees the release of the first images of Beetlejuice 2. The two exclusive pictures give fans their first look at Michael Keaton's return as the eponymous bioexorcist, as well as the return of the Dietz family. Though the pictures don't give away much about the movie, they confirm that Tim Burton's signature style is returning for Beetlejuice 2 release date. Beetlejuice 2 arrives in September. The Beetlejuice 2 release date is September 6, 2024. However, the production of the film was temporarily delayed by the SAG-AFTRA strike, and it isn't clear if that setback will affect the release date. Beetlejuice 2 was originally slated to open alongside the new Blade movie, but the MCU action film has since moved its release date. Beetlejuice 2 cast members. The new and returning stars of Beetlejuice 2. While Michael Keaton's return was the biggest necessity for the Beetlejuice 2 cast, the sequel's ensemble is shaping up nicely. After a lot of rumors and speculation, it was confirmed that Jenna Ortega's character is Lydia's daughter Astrid, and she will clash with her parents much in the same way Lydia did in the past. Given that news, it is not surprising that Winona Ryder has also been confirmed to return as Lydia. Catherine O'Hara will return in Beetlejuice 2, reprising her role as Lydia's stylish mother, Delia Dietz. Along with the returning cast members, there are several big names joining that cast. Willem Dafoe will join the Beetlejuice 2 cast as a former B-movie actor, who is a detective in the afterlife. Though details aren't known, Monica Bellucci will play Beetlejuice's wife in the Beetlejuice 2 cast. Another new cast member for the sequel is Justin Theroux, who will play the mysterious role of Rory. Unfortunately, Alec Baldwin and Geena Davis won't return in Beetlejuice 2 as Adam and Barbara Maitland. The cast of Beetlejuice includes actor Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice, Jenna Ortega as Astrid, Winona Ryder as Lydia, Catherine O'Hara as Delia Dietz, Justin Theroux as Rory, Monica Bellucci as Beetlejuice's wife, Willem Dafoe as Ghost Detective. Beetlejuice 2 story details ghost with the most return. Beetlejuice 2 cinematographer Hari Simbarlakos revealed a huge Beetlejuice 2 story detail in August 2023. Simbarlakos noted that he chose the project because of the human connection, which is reportedly at the forefront of Beetlejuice 2. The cinematographer commented, "At its heart, Beetlejuice 2 is a story about a family. And now it's 30 years later, and what are the intricacies and the human condition in keeping a family together all that time, set in the craziest world possible?" These comments make a lot of sense, given what has been revealed about the Beetlejuice 2 story so far. Jenna Ortega is playing Lydia Dietz's daughter, and mysterious wedding and funeral scenes have been shot too. Between these reveals and Simbarlakos' comments, Beetlejuice 2 could have way more of an emotive and heartfelt arc than the original film. Beetlejuice was totally void of human connection, and even the relationship between Lydia and the ghosts was intentionally hilariously emotionless. In that respect, Beetlejuice 2 could be drastically different in tone. What's happened between Beetlejuice and Beetlejuice 2 the sequel has a lot of catching up to do. Even though Lydia was just a teenager in the original Beetlejuice, She'll be in her 50s in Beetlejuice 2, and in the time between the two movies, she had a daughter, who will be played by Jenna Ortega. Lydia's daughter will likely be just like the teenager Lydia, as Ortega has become somewhat typecast as the go-to moody horror protagonist. Monica Bellucci will play Beetlejuice's wife in Beetlejuice 2, and it seems as if they have been married for a while, as opposed to being newlyweds. How long they have been married is unknown, but given that the bioexorcist has been desperately looking for a bride since 1988, it might not have been too long after the events of the first movie when they got hitched. Why Beetlejuice 2 has taken so long? The long-delayed legacy sequel, though Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian nearly happened. Tim Burton and Michael Keaton each found themselves tied up in different projects over the years, and like other legacy sequels that suddenly materialize, Beetlejuice 2 has been in some phase of production for over 3 decades, to no avail. As is the case with many Hollywood ideas, Beetlejuice 2 was kept out of production for various reasons. Now, with nostalgia at an all-time high, Warner Brothers has finally made Beetlejuice 2 a reality.